so the life mentality. If it be a tragedy, then white folks come in house of me, gon' slam me down and wrestle me, just to put on handcuffs. Showed me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. Black man kill a black man, it's cool, they loving that. Black man kill a white man, they sentencing him to death. White man kill a black man, then scream about self-defense. Break it down to manslaughter with all of the evidence.
I swear to God, we can go all the way there. We can go all the way there, man. No justice, no peace, man. No justice, no peace, man.
Ignorant, especially my left generation. Squeeze triggers with no hesitation for any kind of altercation. Rapping is my occupation.
I'm Bezo Luciano. I'm aka KB. You know, I was arrested with the protesters, and I guess I was one of the pictures that was taken or whatever. The pictures been floating like crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of hate it, you know what I'm saying? But I mean,
what happened in the picture? What's going on in the picture?
In the picture, I'm being arrested, falsely arrested for nothing. Like I didn't commit no crimes or none of that. So I was falsely accused or whatever of obstructing the highway.
Yeah, just take us through the night, or what happened?
I mean, I wasn't out there for like 30 minutes. I wasn't even out there for no time, you know what I'm saying? Like I just had got out the bed with my girl. I wasn't even with none of that. My people called me and was like, I'm out here, whoa, whoa, whoa. So, you know, I went out there with my people, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm all for that, see what I'm saying? But I went out there for my people. So, you know, I'm going out there and I'm trying to make sure my people straight, and I'm knowing that they not gonna cross the line, so I didn't cross the line. But the police bum rushes when they bum rushes.
Oh, the police told y'all not to cross the line.
Yeah,
huh?
They told us not to cross the white line, and there's multiple videos that show nobody across the white line except for the police. Nobody is in the street except for the police.
It was the regular police or what? How did that go down?
It was Baton Rouge Police Department, but they was, you know, they was dressed up with their names taped up and all kind of.
That's SWAT gear, huh?
Yeah, man, SWAT gear.
Why you feel like you was one of the ones that they came in and did that too?
I feel like I was one of the ones who they came and did that too, because I feel like they felt like it was easy for them to grab me and it'll be harder for me to get out. I feel like I wouldn't have had the money to get out, or I would have had multiple bench warrants, or I would have had multiple open charges that I'm fighting. And I just think that they was like, okay, well, grab him. He one of the good candidates. You know, they get paid for locking us up. They get paid for keeping us in them cells. So, you know, I guess they feel like that's what, you know, I was one of the best candidates for them.
And what was some of the charges you got charged with?
I only got charged with one. They only charged me with one charge, because they knew they couldn't charge me with nothing else. It was obstruction of the highway. I mean, that's basically like jaywalking, right? I wasn't in the street. How did I obstruct the highway? I ain't never understand that, but I mean that's on them. I mean, I'm gonna leave it to my lawyers.
So you gonna continue to protest, or you think you done with it now that you know how they coming?
I won't be done. I won't be done until we get some justice. I will not stop. I promise I will not stop. They cannot break me. I will not fold. I don't care about no jail or no none of that. We want justice. That's all we want.
How you feel about how some of the protests went? You think it got through to the people, or how you think it went?
I feel like it went kind of good. I feel like we being heard. I feel like even though we not doing it how they see fit or they see we should, but I feel like we being heard, man. Because there's a lot of more people that's stepping up that they step up at first.
How you feel about how the entertainers handling the situation? With like, coming down here and with not coming down here. So for the ones that been down here and the ones that you feel like should be down here.
I salute everybody that came. I salute everybody that came. You know, and even if you're not here no more, I salute everybody that came back and was like, you know, man, we got to get together. We need justice. We need unity. We need all this to make this happen, man. You know, I salute all them that came. Everybody that did not understand your situation too. You know, I mean, I'm not no one for to speak on nobody else on what they got going on. I don't know what I don't know if your situation might be where you can't be out there because of what you have going on. You know, you might be fighting charges. You might be in the past you might have had multiple dealings with the police that you don't want no more run-ins or you can't really afford no more run-ins. And I understand all that, man. Everybody got a family. Everybody got people they got to take care of. And only you going to be able to take care of them people.
Yeah, so you feel like your voice, you know, like you doing it for them too? The ones that can't come out?
I feel like I'm doing it for. I feel like I'm doing it for them. I feel like I'm doing it for Alvin. I feel like I'm doing it for Sandra Bland. I feel like I'm doing it for everybody that, what his name is, Philando Castile. I feel like I'm doing it for everybody that's been losing their lives to the police. But I mean, it's been a lot of police brutality that's been going on in my city. I was raised in this. I know a lot about this. Like, it's crazy. Like, on this very own street, I was police brutalized. You know what I'm saying? In my neighborhood, I was police brutalized. I mean, I just know about it, you know what I'm saying? I can understand their pain, I can understand their struggle. I talked to my grandmother the other day, she told me I am Alvin Sturdy. It was crazy, and I asked her why she said that. She said, baby, you don't remember what happened to you? Now just think about it. You the only one that, you the one that survived.
So what you saying, what happened to you?
All right. When, now check this out. I'm on my way to the studio one night. I had just left my homeboy Be Real. Shout out to Be Real, man. I had just left my homeboy Be Real. I'm on my way to another studio. And I guess it was I guess they was trying to put like a traffic stop or whatever. It was late night. It wasn't kind of late. It was late night, and they was trying to make it like it was a traffic stop or something. And you know, I'm me by knowing what's going on and by this happening to me previous times. I was scared. You see what I'm saying? So, like by me being right around the corner, I'm like, okay, well, if I pull up at my grandmother's house, then I might not have that much of problems because maybe she can come out, maybe she'll be woke enough to come outside and make sure that it don't none of that go on no more. You see what I'm saying? So when I pull up, dude jumping out with his gun already drawn. So, you know, I'm spooking. I'm not knowing what to think. So, you know, I leave the car right here and I burn out. You know what I'm saying? So boom, okay. Now, it started from around this corner right here. On this corner on the end down here. I came around this corner and I pulled to the stop sign. I stopped at the stop sign. You see what I'm saying? And I came to right here. Now when we came to right here, where your pants at? Go put your pants on. When we came to right here, we got right here. And I pulled up right here and I jumped out the car. When I jumped out the car, I was jumping out the car to throw my hands up and all that, but he already had his weapon drawn. By the time I saw the weapon, I shot out. You see what I'm saying? So when I shoot out running or whatever, they follow me. You know, I run around this corner right here. Come on with me right fast. See, this is what we was. See, when I came around the corner, I come around the corner on feet. I shoot straight through here. Boom. When I shoot through here, I know I lose that boy. He gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, well, maybe I made it to maybe I'm safe now, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm right behind Gramps' house, so I'm like, maybe I'm safe now. But shit, I wasn't safe, dog. I swear, when them bitches ran up on me, man, I went to jail looking like elephant, man.
And what happened?
First, they crawled to me. First of all, they was talking about a gun. I ain't even have no gun. I was never charged with no gun, no firearm, no none of that. And the first thing they grab me and they get the dog off me and they go to whooping my ass. Y'all whooping my ass and you asking me, where is the gun? But you never found the gun. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man, how that go? You tell me. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like a year and a half, I'm close to 2 years later. I ain't gonna show y'all all the scars, but that's what it looked like from them just letting the dog just gnaw on my leg and do whatever else he wanted to do. You shouldn't see no color. It's either real or fake. It's right or wrong. You shouldn't see no color. That fresh shit behind me, you know what I'm saying? That fresh air and shit like that. Sometimes it just don't be good to move. Gotta sit still, you know what I mean? I'm from Sherwood.
And where's Sherwood at?
It's called Sherwood Forest. But, I mean, you know, we just say Sherwood, you know what I'm saying? But that's like one of the biggest neighborhoods in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with like shit, like really doing it. Like I've been really doing beauty for like 3 years, 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? But I've been fucking with music like forever. Like I've been like rapping and shit on the street, you know what I'm saying? Like just kicking that shit with my niggas and shit like that. But like as far as recording and shit like that, like really taking shit serious, I've been doing it like 4 years. Like 4 years. It's been numerous times where I wanted to just be like, man, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't fucking with that shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I like you stick your hand on the stove, you know what I'm saying? That bitch burn, you be like, oh no, I ain't fucking with that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like this bitch that burnt the nigga a lot of times to say that a nigga still fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just a passion. I just fucking with it like that.
What separates your music from everybody else, locally and people that got the deals?
The line that, it's a thin line, but the line that do separate me from everybody else is I'm gonna say this. Everybody else more. It's like to me, these niggas more fairy tale, like no disrespect, you know what I'm saying, to no artists doing their thing. Like I respect everybody's craft and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I believe a nigga more fairy tale, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't get, like, you ain't gonna get it raw in that cut like you gonna get it from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my music is like more reality music, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't just talk about selling a nigga no dope, or I don't just talk about shooting a nigga. You know, I'm talking about the shit that happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some shit another nigga can relate to, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit that the people in that house next door, you know what I'm saying, they know and they can vouch for that, you know what I'm saying? Or it was them. You know what I'm saying? I never had no problem like that ever since a youngin'. I ain't never had no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like Tip said on the song, you heard me? I heard him say that shit on the nigga song one time. That boy say, I ain't never had no problem with a real nigga. All you bitch ass niggas got something to say about a nigga, you hear me? But at the same time, I ain't never like not been good in no area, you know what I'm saying? Like I walk good everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need 100 niggas with me. I don't need another nigga with me. You know what I'm saying? I stump good everywhere I go. The more people that you hang and shit with, you know what I'm saying, the more bullshit you gonna deal with, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why I kinda slide good, you know what I'm saying, and I do my shit good, and like, you know, a nigga respect me the way I do, because I don't need them 100 niggas to come. If it is that, if it is some bullshit, I don't need them 100 niggas to come see about that bullshit. You know, nigga know I pull up, pop up, however it go. You know what I'm saying? Solo, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just feel like if I stay to myself and I just keep on doing my music, you know what I'm saying, and doing my thing, then I'ma win, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my main goal, you know what I'm saying? That's my main focus. I ain't worried about nothing that another nigga got going on, or none of that, you know what I'm saying? I strictly won't win. I'm strictly worried about me. I'm strictly worried about Bezo and Bezo winning, you know what I'm saying? The gang winning, you know what I'm saying? Not just Bezo. When I say Bezo, I mean that though. The gang really winning, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm focused on. That's all I want.
How would you describe your music, and why should people fuck with it?
I say my music is like, I ain't even gonna do that like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even feel comfortable saying that like that, but let's just say I am the Reverend of the Trap, you know what I'm saying? And people should fuck with my music for the simple fact of I preach about the same shit that's going on with you. But why would you want to hear this nigga lied about that and not hear the truth? Like, none of that shit excite a nigga if you really done been there, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you should listen to some shit where you really done been there. You gon' feel it more, right? Right or wrong, you gon' feel it more. I mean, that's how I feel. I feel it more. If I know this nigga talking about some shit and I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, oh, okay, that's how I listen to music. If I listen, that's just me personally though, I'm just telling you this for me. If I listen to music, I'll be like, oh yeah, shit. That, yeah, man, that nigga made me think about, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna be listening to this nigga, oh, I got this and this and this and that, or I jump out the tree and this and this and that. And I ain't gonna kill nothing and let nothing die, man. Or I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Won't hear the truth. You tell me. About the Reverend of the Trap. I mean, it actually came from, you know what I'm saying, like a nigga was like, one day we was sitting there listening to my shit, and like, you know, I really used to live that life, you know what I'm saying, so I could do that, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, check my shit, you know what I'm saying, like, I changed the game over, I do music, you know what I'm saying, but nigga, check my sheet. It ain't nigga gonna see it, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Reverend of the Trap came from just from that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I make that music and them people hearing that music and shit, and they just like, what's going on, Bezo? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's the heartfelt shit or it's the dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? They feel like I'm preaching on the beats. You know what I'm saying? And nigga was like, bitch, you going off on that bitch, man. I'm telling you, man, you be preaching to the hood, bitch, for real, bitch. You be preaching that real nigga shit. You know, and that shit kind of like hit me like, damn, yeah. You know, I do be on them bitches like touching a nigga like, cause I stay getting lit hits with a nigga like, oh yeah, man, you know, you be on them bitches, you know what I'm saying? And the shit, and what really made me run with it, when the nigga laid right there was like, oh man, look, that bit, there go Reverend, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, like, you know, there go the Reverend, you know what I'm saying? Nigga see me, I come, you know, yeah, sliding, you know, there go the Reverend, you know, and that shit kind of like stuck, like, oh, all right, yeah, so they fucking with that, you know what I'm saying?
About Baton Rouge music.
For a while I had felt, well, hold on, how I feel about Baton Rouge music. For a while I felt like that shit was like, dead. You know what I'm saying? It was like, God damn, I gotta get the fuck just to even much do something and then just tell a nigga like, yeah, I'm from Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? Cause as far as like us doing something, man, we ain't had no DJs breaking no records. We ain't had no niggas really making no noise, recording, you know what I'm saying? It's like our shit had got wiped all the way away. Once Webby and Boo made that big bang in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then Kevin made his bang, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? What else? You know what I'm saying? But that bitch started to come back. Like the music scene started to come back. Like a lot of people cutting up. The music scene, you know what I'm saying? All they trends and shit I feel like that shit be coming from us, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't be on our lingo and all that shit until they hear Boo or somebody go on that bitch and go to flash it. And then that thing, you know, they saying that shit somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Or doing something else, man. You know, real ratchet shit, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real bullshit. Music.
You think did it die out like CEOs in the game? Ain't nobody like really trying to be a CEO and put money towards an artist because they really believe in them or whatever the case, even if it's just business.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it all the way straight. The niggas can take it how they wanna take it. I feel like it's too many motherfucking, I feel like Suge, man. If you don't want your CEO around here dancing all in the videos and doing all kind of, man, cut the death row, man, out the gate, man. Just look, say, check this out. Man, it's too many niggas want to be the CEO, the artist, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The manager, these
Not just play one title.
You gotta figure out where you. Hey, teamwork make the dream work, baby. You gotta figure out where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? What's your position? You know what I'm saying? I think the streets really important to my music. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody in the streets right now that's fucking with my music. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, by my music, my genre of music being more reality, you know what I'm saying, type music, you know what I'm saying, it's like, shit, only people gonna feel me is the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga working a 9 to 5 can't feel me because that nigga, like, he might be in another place, but he might be doing good working his good 9 to 5. He might be content with that, you know what I'm saying? Or that nigga might just be up with that, you know what I'm saying? And he just doing that, but he can't feel my struggle. You know what I'm saying? And then again, he might could've when he was a little boy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? After nigga got themselves together. But I'm talking about the people that still going through this, man. I'm talking about the people that just coming to this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people that's actually listening to the music. I'm talking about the people that make music matter. You know what I'm saying? They can feel me. And that's why my music important to the streets. And that's why I feel like they important to me, man. I love y'all for that. I love everybody in the streets that's fucking with my music. For real. What I feel like gonna help us take it over to what, at least to that next level. Like,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like just for me, I gotta work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta dedicate more. You know what I'm saying? Like I wake up on the shit that I got, you know what I'm saying, and giving it to you live, right then and there, you know what I'm saying, making you feel me right then and there, grabbing you right then and there, you know what I'm saying, instead of waiting and trying to see if you're going to hit the link in my bio or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of that, how you feel about social media? How's it important for your music? Or just how you feel about it in general?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, but social media is so bullshit right now because everybody think that's fucking TV or something. Like, I mean, well, that's TV to everybody now. You know what I'm saying? Like, all a nigga do is watch fucking Instagram or watch Facebook and see what's going on. Like, people watch their phones more than they watch their motherfucking flex and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just don't like this shit. Like, I never was with that. Even as a child, like, you could see, I ain't, like, if you go by my mama's house, man, you gonna see, man, my mama would have to dig pictures up. Man, I would never know. Snap up and, man, go get a camera and, yeah, take this picture. Fuck, no, I ain't never do that shit. And get what? I had been in the club since I was like 15 years old. Oh, I'm talking about really, it them bitches thugging, you know. I'm talking about, but get what? Never, pictures and shit and all that. Nah, I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes to Instagram and shit and posts their feelings and shit and posts their emotions. And no matter how much a nigga say, oh, I don't put my life on the internet. Man, if you flash out and you in that mode, man, and you putting something on fucking Instagram, eventually you gonna go to in a saying something or throwing some kind of subliminal about you, how you feeling at the time, you know what I'm saying? So come on, man, don't act like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that shit just fake out where around the board.